Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Family Livestock Farm, where I share entertaining, informative, and educative videos about livestock farming. In this particular video, I'm going to be talking about snail rearing, how to rear snail. Now, there are different ways you can rear snails. You can rear snails in a large quantity. You can rear snails in a small quantity, depending on what the budget is and then what you intend to do with snail farming in the future. Okay, so the most common way that people often want to rear their snails is in tires. People tend to put tires together to raise snails. But the thing is, if you're going to rear your snail in a tire, it has to be in low number. You have to be not more than maybe 15, 20 or thereabout. So, but if you're going to be rearing your snail in a large number, like say 50 upward, then you can't do tire. You just have to follow these procedures that I'm about to show you. Now, it's not necessarily that you follow these particular procedures, but you can have an idea of what you should expect when you're going to be rearing snail in a large quantity. All right, so before we go into the main video, if you are new to my channel, I'd like you to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and share my videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you. Okay, so having said this, let's get to the main video of the day. Okay, so in this video, I have 82 snails. Okay, so these snails, I got them from a market in the western part of Nigeria. And then, of course, I got them at quite cheaper rates. They are mixed sizes, and then this is AMO to be precise. So I think AMO is the best and then the leading species of snail in Nigeria to be precise, West Africa maybe, but Nigeria to be precise. So this species of snails that I have here is called AMO. And then this AMO that I have them all mixed. So we have point of lay in this, we have semi-jumbo, we have the very small ones that have not even gotten to point of lay. So they are in different sizes. So when I brought them, I had the plans of putting them in different places, like putting the point of lays and the small ones in a different place while I put the semi-jumbo in a different place. But I didn't have all of that space, so because I wanted to put them in different places, I was sorting out the smaller ones, the point of lay, and the semi-jumbos and all that. But when I realized that I don't have all that space, to put point of lays in aside from the bigger ones. I, made up my mind to just rear them together. So if you rear them together, there are some of them that are not longer laying eggs among them, and there are some that have not started, and there are some that are actually, in the process of laying eggs. So the thing is, if I have them in the same place, I will just go to check, you know, at intervals to see if I have any eggs, and then I'll just pick the eggs. So there was no point actually, putting them aside anymore because once they lay eggs, you see the eggs, then you go there and then you pick your eggs. So now the important thing about rearing snail is you can start with not too much numbers, not too large numbers. You can start with very few snails as long as you have ones that are, at point of lay or the ones that are laying. You can start them in a small number and then you can grow and multiply with time. How do I mean? Snails will lay egg, right? Snails lay egg and then they have very easy way to hatch their eggs. So when they lay the eggs, you draw the eggs, put them in of course in soil and then bury them like an inch away from the soil. In 15 to 16 days, they'll hatch and then you have new snails. So that is the plan that I have for this particular business. So I'm going to be multiplying the snails like with time. So I got this place. Yeah, this is it. It's quite a small place, but it's quite big. But I just think with time, the number of snails that I have would grow, and then of course, if they grow, I won't have to worry about space anymore. Mind you, this space that I have here, not everybody has this kind of space, But if you have this kind of space, it means you can actually rear snail in a large quantity. So if you have this particular space, I advise that you buy more snails, so that you can, make good use of the space. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is clear out everything that doesn't look right inside of this place. I saw some holes, some big holes in there that snails can actually, walk through or walk past. So I actually had to take a bag, a sack bag, cut them in pieces, and then patch the holes. So having patched the holes, I had to, bring in some set of sacks to lay on the floor, but it didn't work because they were cement bags. So I didn't want my snails having to feed on cement because it might be harmful. So I took out the cement bags and then I used banana leaves instead. So banana leaves are most more suitable for you to use as the floor, for your snail. Wherever you're going to be rearing your snail, maybe you're going to be rearing it inside the tire, inside the hole, inside the pen, or wherever. Banana leaf is the best for you to use for as a floor. Put it on the floor before you put your snail and other things. So I had the banana leaves inside like that. Then I brought in the snail, arranged them, and then the first food to give to them is really, really not necessarily has to be those likes of watermelon, cucumber, and all that. The first food I'm giving to them is water leaf. Water leaf is their favorite. They love water leaf. You can afford water leaf. You can get water leaf anywhere. That's what they love to eat, and then that's what I started with. That's the water leaf inside there. And of course, the plan for these ones are to feed them every day, So it's going to be more of water leaf, and then occasionally I'll give them treats. When I mean treats like watermelon, cucumber, lettuce, and the rest of them, But for now, I'm just going to be feeding them on water leaf. Okay, so in this video, I'm showing you how to start up your snail if you are doing a large number as over 50, because what I have here is 82 snails here. So if you're going to do over 50, this is a pattern that you can actually follow. But if you're going to be starting off with very few numbers, like maybe 10, 15, 20, then you can adapt to the tire. So in my next video, I'm going to be showing you how you're going to rear or start rearing your snails in a tire. That's if you're doing it in a lower scale, But this particular video is for those who want to do or rear snail in a higher scale from like 50 and above. That's why I'm making this video. So not we all could have this kind of space, but if you have a space like this, it's advisable that you buy snail in large number and then you rear them. So subsequent time, I'm going to be showing you how to incubate snail eggs, how to hatch them, how to introduce them to the larger snail, because when snails are born, they are quite small. You don't want to put them in with the big ones because of the fear of the unknown. So you just have to put them in a separate place, raise them separately. So when they get to a particular level, maybe like in a month or two, when they are quite big, then you can introduce them to the pen or the cage where you have these bigger ones. So all that are things that I'm going to be showing you subsequently. Okay, so for you to be able to benefit from this information that I'm going to be sharing out to you, you would have to, I'd like you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell to get notified when I drop a new video. Also comment, like, if you have questions, drop them in the comment section. I will come in there to answer questions concerning snail. And don't forget that this is Family Livestock Farm, where I share exciting, engaging, and informative videos for you to learn how to start up, maintain any livestock that you have in your house. Till I come your way next time in another video, for now, I say bye bye.